one of the most common things that ruins a relationship that would have worked out is the fact that people realize they love you a little bit too late. Sometimes they leave you thinking that they don't love you. They treat you thinking that they don't love you. But the reason why is because they do love you, but the feeling of love is suppressed. Why? Because of overexposure, because of our own insecurities, because of our habit of pushing people away. And so a lot of relationships could have worked out if you would have done certain things that made them realize they love you. Sometimes they realize it too late, after they messed up, after they hurt you, after they turned you off, or vice versa. So it isn't just as important to make people fall in love with you, as it's also important to make them realize that they love you. Because that's when they all of a sudden start treating you differently. They realize they have something of value. And that's why absence is so important, because that's the first one, right? Moments of absence will make them realize what's already there. In other words, it's like oxygen, right? It's moments of absence, right? Oxygen is what you need to create a fire. If you need to create a fire, what you need is not to put more material, which in this case are time, more presence. What you need is to give it space, blow on that shit, right? And allow the oxygen to create embers, to create the fire. And the more oxygen it has, the more the fire spreads. And that's the same thing with love. Is that your love might be too overwhelming, right? Your attention might be too overwhelming, and they may have everything that they need for love, right? The material for fire. But because you don't give them space, they never experience that. And they may end up being turned off by your creepy, energy, right? And now we're gonna watch a scene from the movie Castaway where Tom Hanks is trying to create fire. And notice how this is a perfect analogy for why creating space allows people to realize that they love you. Watch this, okay? So right now he is trying to make fire, right? Now this is you meet someone. This is when you meet someone, you like them. You're like, oh, they're cute, right? They got the space, they have the right material. There's potential here, right? Now, this is the interaction you guys have, right? This is the emotions you guys have. The feelings you guys have for each other. And now this is the time you guys spend together. You guys are going on dates. You guys are feeling each other. You're sensing each other's presence. You're talking. You don't know whether or not they're perfect for each other, but you feel something. You like each other, right? And you feel some chemistry, right? But as soon as you feel chemistry, the first thing you have to do once you feel chemistry is create space. You blow on it, motherfucker, right? You blow. Now the fire is creating. The solution here is not to bother them with your presence, not call them more, see them more. The solution is to see them a little bit less for a short period of time, right? Notice how most of the work was really working. And then right at the end, you pull away, right? Once you feel like they're falling, you give them some space to fall, right? And this space is and that's how the fire is created. Now you're getting married, and now you're getting divorced, people. Yeah, that's right. By the way, if you guys are dating someone and you don't know and you want to make them realize that they love you, or you want to make somebody fall in love, or maybe they're taking you for granted, and you want to apply some of the strategies that I speak in this video, but you don't know how to do it because your situation is unique and different. No, I haven't made a video about your situation. None of my 3,000 videos fit your situation. So because of that, you got to talk to Father Alex. Well, you could do that today by clicking on the description down below where it says Work with Father Alex 101. And there you guys will be able to book a one-on-one coaching call with me today, okay? And there you have me on the phone, not an AI, not an assistant from the Philippines, none of that shit. You'll be able, or Mexico, you'll be able to work with me today, okay? I've seen a lot of results, and the beauty about working with me, it's not that you're gonna learn something new, but that you're actually gonna do it because you're paying for it. That's really the key. Like, people actually do what I say. It's like you watch all of these free videos and you didn't do. Now for some reason you pay and now you do it. Well, because that's how people work, all right? So click in the description down below where it says Work with me one-on-one, and you will literally have me on the phone today with Father Alex. That's right. Let's continue with the video. So realizing how much they missed a person when they are apart, right, can be a strong indicator of love. right? And the reason why that works is because love needs space to realize love itself. That's just how it is. Without space, you can never realize how much you value someone. Okay. Um, and usually the way that you do this is why I tell people when you first meet people, see them once a week in the beginning, right? And then slowly ramp it up, right? And then after like a month or two, take a small step back, right? Cancel a few plans here and there, right? Be a little bit more busy at work. What would happen is that the mind will start blaming itself. It becomes insecure, right? And when that happens, all of a sudden, they'll start to fantasize about you. And if they actually are in love, they'll notice that the fantasies are just unbelievably strong fantasies with eye contact and a sense of comfort and familiarity, right? It's particularly the strong eye contact part. This part is the indicator that they're falling in love with you. That in your absence, when they start imagining you, they're not just imagining you with the feeling of liking you, right? No, because that energy will create more of like a superficial imagination, right? But when love is fueling the fantasies, which fantasies can only happen in your absence, they'll notice that the fantasies tend to be more intimate, more eye contact, more touching. Even when they touch you in the fantasies, there's like an electricity to the touching. And that's only fueled by love. And that's when they realize that they love you in your absence.
All right, guys, we're going to have a brief intermission so that I could tell you guys about our new bundle that we're doing where you guys can purchase all of my courses and get it at a discount. So this bundle is pretty much the bundle where you could just buy all of my courses. You could buy Nice Guy, which is a training course on how to come across more assertive, how to come across more confident, how to not give off nice guy vibes. You guys can get access to Dark Game, which is my full dating course on how to meet women in different scenarios, how to attract women, how to make sure you don't come across as creepy, and essentially how to act like a man and not act like a doofus, to be quite honest with you. And you get all of these bonuses, which is the bonuses of Dark Game, the bonuses of Practical Mastery, which is about how to master a skill, Social Mastery, which is how to master your social life, and the Laws of Human Nature, which is a book club videos that I had dissecting Robert Greene's book. All of this is naturally at around naturally is at $346, but you guys can purchase this bundle and get it at what's the price again? Get it at $238 pretty much. So you guys can purchase it right now. It's a money back 30-day money back guarantee. It's a good way to, rather than just buying them individually and paying extra, you guys can just purchase everything at a discount price. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm giving you a lot of information at the same time. That makes me kind of scared because a lot of times people don't do the things that I teach when you get too much information. But I've gotten too many requests to do this, so I'm just satisfying you guys. Purchase it right now by clicking on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle. All right, let's continue with the video.